Hello guys, my name is Alona and today we are going to talk about technologies with Amilingo.com. There is no one in here yet, so I'm going to wait for the first student and we'll start. And meanwhile, I'm going to open the presentation that I'm going to use for the class today. We are going to talk about the innovations and the impact of technologies on everyday lives. Okay, let's wait for a couple more seconds, and I hope the first student is going to join us really soon. Hey Alexandra, how are you?
Oh, great, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great too, thank you. Hey Michael, what's up? Michael, can you hear us?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. What's up, Michael? Nothing much?
Nothing much, yeah.
How was your weekend, guys?
It's like little weekend, all day. It's near the sleeping.
You were sleeping all day? Okay. That's cool. At least you got some rest. Hey, Svetlana.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear it. How was your weekend?
Weekend. Today I did some housework, and my father came to my place.
That's nice. Does your father live in the same city with you?
Right.
Okay, cool. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about technologies, and I'm going to share the link with you, and I want you all to open it. Okay. Svetlana, can you ask you to start reading the text, please? Thank you.
Technologies. Modern technology is changing the way we live our lives. Clever devices make everyday activities easier and enable people to use their time effectively. But what impact will this change have in the future, and is it really a positive thing? People are busier than ever before. Technological advances mean that things are often possible with a touch of a button. 100 years ago, however, things were very different. Everyday jobs like doing the laundry would take a whole day, and the telephone was a new invention. Nowadays, almost every household has a washing machine and a dishwasher, and there are more than 70 million mobile phones in use in the United Kingdom alone.
Thank you very much, Svetlana. So the question is, do you think that life is becoming easier with the help of new technologies?
Me?
Sure, you can answer.
I think that life is becoming easier with new technologies, but sometimes people use it not very healthy for them, because they can
They use it not in a healthy way.
For example, they use it very often, and they if for example computer, sometimes people use it not very oh my god use it for a long time. They don't plan that they have to use it for example 2 hours a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I agree. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Victoria, we are talking today about the technologies, and I'm sharing the link with you. You can see it on the right side.
Okay.
Alright, so the next question is, how often do you use the technologies? Svetlana, could you answer this question, please?
I suppose I use it very often when I don't notice that I use them. So
could you name the technologies that you are using every day?
mobile phone, computer, microwave.
All right.
I'm not sure, but maybe technologies that we have, some of them are old for us, and we see that they are usual things in our life.
Okay. Sure. We do things that are usual. And we have one more student. Hey, Denise. Hello? Hey, Dennis, can you hear me? All right. I don't think he does hear me. Okay. Which smartphone or internet innovation impressed you the most? Michael, could you answer this question, please?
Could you repeat?
Sure. Which smartphone or internet innovation impressed you the most?
I don't hear which smartphone or internet innovation.
Okay, let me copy and paste this question.
Yeah, I see in the document.
Okay, yeah, it's in the document. Innovation как инновация.
Maybe it's like you don't need to type a password if you push on your finger.
I don't have to do what?
You know, on the iPhone, you need to push on the button, special button.
Yes.
Like password. Maybe this technology.
Okay. All right, gotcha. What about you, Alexandra? Which smartphone or internet innovation impressed you the most?
I don't know nothing about such technologies like smartphone, and I can't understand about internet innovation. What does it mean?
Internet, like the internet itself, like how fast is it, and that people can use it like anywhere around the world, and we are getting like interconnected. Like for example, I'm in Kiev and you're in Oman, and we can talk at the same time.
It's for example like Google Plus that we can speak.
Yes.
Yeah, it's impressed me.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. What about you, Victoria? Which smartphone or internet innovation impressed you the most?
What does it mean, impressed?
Впечатлил.
I like internet innovation. There are this is many new sites where I can find more interesting information, but I don't know как они называются.
What are they called?
What they called.
What are they called? Okay.
What are they called?
And also, internet has lots of information. All right, thank you. What about you, Dmitry? Hi, by the way. How are you doing, Dmitry?
Hi.
How was your Sunday?
Very good.
What did you do today?
I am work. I work.
I have been working, or I
Yes,
worked.
working. Yes.
All right, and today, Dmitry, we're talking about technologies. I think this subject should be interesting to you.
Uh,
This is something that you are familiar with. Okay, let me copy paste for you the link. Just a second. And a question to you, Dmitry. Which smartphone or internet innovation impressed you the most, and why?
I'm impressed. Smartphone and internet. I know my smartphone. It is small computer. It is small helper people.
It helps people.
In modern. Yeah, and smartphone today used for healthcare computer and for communicator.
For communication.
Yes, communication and and робоняня for child and.
What is robot nyanya?
I think it's Dmitri's specialization.
Робоняня, it is
it's like a single with English and Russian words.
Это приложение, is it an app?
Yes, yes. It is application, которая позволяет.
That helps, or which helps?
Which helps tracking your child when go to school.
When your child goes to school.
Go to school, go sleeping, sleeping, and когда поел, в общем, when eat.
When your child has eaten.
Yes.
Do you need to put some kind of device on your child? Девайс, да, устройство?
Нет, это можно, это it is application install it on smartphone.
But how is it connected to your child? How do you control your child?
Control it посредством help.
With the help.
With the help GPS coordination.
GPS.
Yes, GPS coordination.
Is this through Bluetooth?
Yes, Bluetooth and coordination. We know, или parents know, знают, когда он зашел в школу, в общем, именно по координатам.
Parents know when the child entered the school. Enters the school.
Да,
okay.
And smartphone also used healthcare for grand people.
For grandparents or for older people.
Да, то есть measurement, в общем, пульс, сердечный пульс.
Like pressure, blood pressure.
Yes, pressure, blood pressure.
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 That's interesting.
And I see any application for как беременные женщины.
Pregnant women. Pregnant women.
Pregnant women. It is application
to control the pregnancy.
can measurement сердцебиения младенца, который
You get
внутри.
the measurements of the heart, like breathing of child inside the stomach of the mom.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. That's really cool innovations.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Dmitry. And we have new students. Hey, Alexander.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing good too. How was your Sunday?
Sunday was, as usual, weekend.
As usual weekend. Did you do anything special?
No.
Not really? Okay. Gotcha. And hey, Jordan. Hello, Jordan. Can you hear me? Oh, I'm afraid he can't hear me. Okay, guys, let's move on. And actually, this is another question for you. How do you think that is great innovator and why? Like, who do you think is a great innovator and why? For example, like Steve Jobs. You can answer, guys. Whoever wants to answer, you can go ahead and answer this question. Or we can move on.
Maybe Susanna.
Or we can move on to that question later on, like maybe in the end of the class. Let's move on to the next question. Victoria, how many text messages do you send per day?
I sent 5 or 10 messages.
5 or 10 messages. Okay. And do you like Facebook?
Yes, I like Facebook.
Why do you like Facebook?
Because I can speak with my friends when live in abroad.
When they live abroad.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can find many interesting information and new friends.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Victoria. Svetlana, what program or app do you like to use on your phone or on the internet?
You know, my work now is connected with Skype, Skype calling, Skype speaking to our partners. So I don't use it at home, but I was started using it at my work, and it's really useful, and it helps us to be in touch with them.
True. Thank you. I love Skype. When I used to live abroad, it was like, I don't know, it was something very with my family. I think it's a cool thing that we have Skype. Okay, guys, let's move to the text, and we are going to read about Tracker Bravo. It's innovation technology. And can I ask you, Alexandra, to start reading?
Yes, sure. Mida, yep.
Sure.
Tracker Bravo. Isn't it such a bummer when you lose your keys or wallet? Every time I lose something, I spend 20 minutes looking for my keys, only to find them hiding in the most obvious hiding in the most obvious place possible, usually in yesterday's jeans or under the couch. That's why we invented Tracker, a simple way to keep track of items using your smartphone. Tracker Bravo is the slimmest and most elegant item tracking device. The device is working through Bluetooth.
Through Bluetooth.
Okay.
Through Bluetooth and over the app that is installed in your smartphone. With the Tracker app for iPhone and Android, you can quickly locate items around the home using the distance indicator, radar, or tap the ring device button to cause your lost item to ring.
Just bottom.
Button. If an item goes missing, Tracker's crowd GPS network will help you find it. When another user of the Tracker app comes within
100 feet range.
100, what does it mean?
Feet. Feet. It's the American way of measurement.
100 feet range of your lost item, you will receive a GPS update of where is your item. It is also a waterproof device.
Okay, thank you very much. And Svetlana, can I ask you to tell me what we just read about Tracker Bro?
This technology helps to find a thing that you lost, and it is calling, it is ringing. If you maybe put on the bottom or try to find it. Maybe this circle, I don't know. It is a stick or.
Yeah, it's sticking into the item.
And actually, I've often usually I don't know. I've dreamt about this thing.
Yes, it's really cool. Oh, really? Yeah, it's pretty cool thing. Okay, so it's to your phone. Like it connects now. It's an application on your phone that you can download, and then this item is connected to your phone through the Bluetooth device. So every time, for example, you are losing your wallet and you cannot find it around your home, you can push a ring button on your phone, and the item is going to be found like within a second, because it's going to start ringing. In the same time, for example, if you are losing your phone, you can like push the button on the Tracker Bravo device, and your phone is going to start ringing. Like no matter if it's muted or not, it's going to like make a voice. So you're going to find it, and it's pretty cool. You can also use it for your animals. Like you can put it on your cat, so every time your cat is running away, you're going to find it easily. Okay, so what do you think of Tracker Bravo? Victoria, what's your opinion about it?
I think it is very good technology because you
What are you trying to say, Victoria?
you less time.
It will take you less time.
Yes, and you быстрее.
And you can find faster.
Find faster this smartphone or telephone.
Or anything. All right, thank you, Victoria. And actually, we have a new student again. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. Okay, he's away. He's escaping from me. He doesn't want to be here. Okay, do you guys use smartphones? Alexander, do you use a smartphone? Alexander, can you hear me?
To use microphone.
Yes, of course I use it.
Okay. How do you like using a smartphone?
Sorry.
How do you like using a smartphone?
I have a habit to use a smartphone, and sometimes I can't not to use this.
Sometimes I can't like live without it. Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Jordan, hello again. Can you hear us? Hello, Jordan. Jordan? Okay, he can't hear me. Okay, Alexandra, do you use a smartphone?
Unfortunately, I don't have this.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to ask someone else. Dmitry, do you use a smartphone?
Yes, I use smartphone.
Okay. What kind of smartphone do you use?
Smartphone. I use smartphone when every day, every hour, every minute.
Okay, but what kind of smartphone? Like, what is it called? Is it iOS, Android, Microsoft?
It is. I use Windows.
You use what?
Yes, Windows Phone. It is.
Windows. Okay.
It is platform created Microsoft.
Is it Nokia Lumia?
Yes, Nokia Lumia. I use Nokia Lumia.
Okay, nice. How do you like it? Is it a good phone?
I use this smartphone because I can develop application for it.
You can develop applications for it. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, I just typed waterproof device. Waterproof device – это водонепроницаемое устройство. I just want you to know this term because we will use it later on. And are there any words from the tag that you do not know? It's such a bummer. Это вот невезение. Are there any other words that you don't know from this text? Device – это как устройство. Okay, if you know all of the words, let's move on. GPS, navigator. All right, let's read the text about the Blue Smart. And Victoria, could you please start reading the text?
Blue Smart is a high-quality carry-on suitcase that you can control from your phone like a boss. From the app you can lock and unlock it, mate it, track its location, be notified if you are leaving it behind, and find out more about your travel habits. You can also charge your phone.
Charge your phone.
Charge your phone 6 times over with a built-in battery. Is not that
awesome? Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. And I will ask Dmitry to continue reading. Dmitry? Dmitry, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I want you to keep reading.
Can you even imagine you are traveling somewhere and you know for sure that nothing can ruin a trip? A trip like losing your luggage. Put your mind at ease knowing that you can lock your suitcase via your smartphone, so you can control your luggage.
Luggage.
Luggage. Through your telephone. Let's be honest.
Honest.
Going hot iPod security sucks. Price $199. Estimate delivery 15th of December 2015. The shipping cost $20 over USA and $50 for the international shipping.
Okay, thank you very much. So, what do you think about this kind of luggage? Would you want to have one? Svetlana, would you want to have such kind of luggage?
Maybe if I traveled a lot, I would like to have one. But I'm sure that you know, maybe for our country it's useful because we have lots of robberies from these cases. But maybe in the European countries they have locks, and they even don't wrap their
luggage.
the luggage into.
But this like suitcase is also used, for example, your suitcase is leaving behind, like you're in the airplane, and you can track your luggage, so you can see that your luggage is not on board. So you can go to the assistant and be like, hey, my luggage is not on the board. I want you to like put my luggage on board, so it's going to be delivered, for example, to Moscow. So sometimes it's like that.
I agree that this technology is good, and maybe it will become really popular.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Svetlana. And Dmitry, would you like to have one of those luggages, like Blue Smart luggage?
Yes. I like.
Okay. Why would you like to have it?
Yes, I like this application in my smartphone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You like that you can track your luggage through your smartphone. Okay, gotcha. And Alexander, would you buy this luggage with a price of $199? And do you think like is it expensive for such a luggage? Alexander, can you hear me?
Me? Would I buy this luggage with a price of $200?
$199. Mm-hmm. And is it expensive for such a luggage?
I think it is expensive. Usually my luggage isn't so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends what thing in the luggage.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Okay, it was a test.
All right. So, Alexander, okay, now there are so many people talking at once. All right, let's move on to the vocabulary part, guys. And Dmitry, could you read those words for us, please?
Device, speed, haptic, RAM, complexity, detect, cable, rugged,
Right.
cable, rugged, remote controller, memory card, GB, ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic. Okay, so I want you to know all of those words, guys, and also it was waterproof. That is also an important word to know. Водонепроницаемый. So you can add it to your list. Okay, and Victoria, can I ask you to start reading the text after the vocabulary?
Read the text.
Yes.
Research shows that around 28% of children in the United Kingdom are overweight or obese. Some people are concerned that it is because young people spend too much time online and not enough time socializing with their friends and playing outside. In the past, nearly all children walked to school because their parents did not have a car. They didn't have all the luxuries that many children have now. So they used their
Imagination.
imagination
Outdoors.
and played outdoors in the fresh air.
Okay, thank you very much. So the question is going to be, what are the minuses of new technologies that you might think of? And Svetlana, could you answer this question, please?
Maybe we use them too often, and sometimes it change our habits, and its influence is bad. But I suppose it depends on the person and how we use it, because things can't be good or bad by themselves.
Sure.
And it depends on us and what we choose, what lifestyle we choose. But it really helps us, and it helps to have more time for other things. So if you just sit at the computer, you can't feel sorry about yourself. I mean,
Like, what are you trying to say? You should feel sorry about yourself.
Жаловаться на жизнь.
You can't complain.
Complain
about your life.
About your life, that you have a boring life, or you don't have, that you don't walk in the streets, or you can't, that children don't play in the streets. It depends on parents. I know that in my street, I see every morning that children are playing.
In the yard. Okay. Thank you very much. What about you, Alexandra? Are you back, by the way?
Sorry?
Okay, you're back, because I just recently saw your tag that you're going to be away. Welcome back. The question is the same as for Svetlana. What are the minuses of new technologies that you might think of?
I even don't know what to add, because I agree with Svetlana. It's so true. And we just maybe can be lazy soon if we will use a lot of technologies. Because sometimes we have to do something by our hand, for example, to wash clothes and dishes. Yeah, and other things.
All right. Thank you. I think children should spend less time online. Alexander, this is going to be a question for you to answer. Alexander? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What
Okay.
question?
The question is, it's on the chat, you can see it on the right side. It is, do you think children should spend less time online?
Yes, I do. I think every people should spend less time online, because it's not...
Just not every people, like everyone.
Everyone should spend less time online.
Everybody.
Because it's badly habit, I would say.
It's a bad habit.
Bad habit, and children, I think, should be controlled by parents to use internet for study, and try to not
internet to study.
Try to not to use internet for entertainment.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's move to the next question. That is going to be, would you let your children be in social networks? Dmitry, could you answer this question? Dmitry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have one child.
How is it, a boy or a girl?
Girl, 5 year.
What?
5 year.
5 year. Okay. All right. Imagine your kid is going to be like 8 years. So, would you let your kid like using the social networks like Facebook or Wiki and so on?
I think yeah, I let my
I think I will let.
My daughter social network, because social network it is communicated to the people, friends.
Because of the communication with people. Okay, it's communication.
Yeah, communication with people. But I think modern technology created not for
modern technologies are not created for the development.
Yes, what development? Because they вредны детям, да? Там, как
грибные дети?
Ну, да, то есть они как бы... в общем, я по-русски... Я думаю, что технологии, ну, созданы не для детей вообще. Созданы для взрослых.
I think that technologies are not created for the children, but they are created for like older people or mature people, зрелые люди, mature. Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead.
Ну, я могу еще сказать.
Sure, go ahead.
Dmitry, try to say a short sentence on English. Like
in English, sure.
3 words only for mature people.
Only for mature people.
Yeah. Something like that. But on English.
In English.
I hope for 7 years will created technology for child.
Okay, I hope in 7 years. Через 7 лет будет in 7 years. Когда вы хотите сказать через 5 лет, in 5 years, in 7 years, the technology is going to be created for the children. Okay, thank you very much, Dmitry. Let's move on to the next text, and I'm going to read it, and then we're going to answer the question. So years ago, when people wanted to stay in touch with their friends and family, they wrote letters. These days, however, email communication and social networking sites such as Facebook allow instant, free, and international communication. Okay, so just a second. I misunderstood here. It's supposed to be how many. Okay, how many hours a day do you guys use your phone?
24 hours.
24 hours, okay. What about you, Alexander?
I can't see a question.
I just started. How many hours a day do you use your phone?
How many
hours a day?
I think every second hour. You know?
Every 7 hours? Every second or every 7 hours?
Every second hour. Ну, каждый второй час.
Every second hour?
Yes, every second hour.
Okay, gotcha. What about you, Victoria?
I use every day. Oh, every day? Yes.
I use the phone every day.
All day.
All day long?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Svetlana, how often do you use your phone?
I haven't counted how many times I use it, but I use it really often, maybe every hour. I'm sure that I use it.
Okay, I see. The next question is going to be for you, Alexandra. Can you imagine having a life without a phone?
I would like to imagine that life without a phone, because maybe then people will be more communicative and they will be spend more time together in the nature and other places. But I think that now people can hardly imagine their life without technologies or phone. So
Sure.
it's hard to imagine.
I personally can't. Okay, thank you, Alexandra. The next question is going to be, do you ever write regular letters to your friends or relatives? And Michael, could you answer this question, please?
I don't follow. Could you repeat that question?
Sure. Do you ever write regular letters to your friends or family or relatives?
You mean mails?
Mm-hmm.
Regular. It's on
It's
the.
when you go to the post office and.
I don't send this kind of letters. Maybe I don't.
Do you send emails?
Between yes, but now I start to use these kind of letters because we need to maybe to send some papers.
Okay.
Like a letter.
Gotcha. So now you use it for work. What about you, Alexander?
No, I don't write regular letter to my friends or relatives. The last time when I wrote letters was when I was in army, when we didn't have internet and even mobile phones.
Okay, thank you. Victoria, what about you? Do you ever write like regular letters by
No, not I write letters, because my generation has not been writing letters because we have a telephone, but in school teacher teached us.
Teacher taught us.
Taught us write letters.
To write letters. Okay, thank you. And the next exercise is going to be to translate the following into Russian. Svetlana, could you please start? Waterproof device.
Oh, водонепроницаемый какой-то.
Устройство. Okay, Dmitry, a phone with a Bluetooth device.
Телефон с Bluetooth устройством.
Thank you. And да. International shipping, Alexandra.
Так, момент. Shipping. Международная доставка, да?
Thank you. Или пересылка. A long cable is needed. Alexandra, this is for you.
Долгий кабель.
Нужен длинный кабель, да?
Да.
My smartphone is super, let's say, super cool. I forgot to write it. Okay, Dmitry, for you. My smartphone is super cool.
What is cool?
Крутой. Типа крутой.
Да, смартфон очень хороший. Прекрасный.
Thank you. You should store your data in your computer, Victoria.
Вы должны хранить ваши данные в компьютере.
Информацию. Компьютеры.
Информацию в компьютере.
Okay. Dmitry, is it a waterproof phone?
Это водонепроницаемый телефон?
And Svetlana, ultrasonic device.
Ультразвуковое устройство.
Thank you. And Alexander, can you track your carry-ons through your smartphone?
Carry on through your smartphone.
Carry-on это как багаж, да, такой, который
Багаж.
переносится.
Можете вы трек
Track в этом смысле как прослеживать или контролировать.
ваш багаж через смартфон?
This app is super cool. Svetlana.
Это приложение просто супер.
Thank you. And Victoria, the dishwasher is broken.
Посудомоечная машина поломалась.
Thank you very much. Dmitry, could you please read the text which starts with online banking?
Online banking and shopping make essential activities possible from the comfort of our own homes. But what effect will this have on town centers and shops? In same towns and city, many shops are now empty. And a lot of people think this is because more and more people choose to use the internet for shopping.
Thank you. Dmitry, do you own a credit or debit card?
Yes, I own credit and debit cards.
Do you find it useful to own a debit or credit card?
Repeat question, please.
Do you find it like you being useful to own a credit card? Находится ли вот вам чем вам помогает то, что у вас есть кредитная карточка?
I use credit card for internet shopping and any service in internet.
Any service.
Any service in internet как требует must или как нет?
А что требует?
Требует кредитную карту для удостоверения личности. Вот так.
The credit card is needed for the identification.
Yes, identification.
Thank you.
There is a location in USA.
All right, gotcha. Svetlana, do you get your paycheck on your credit card?
Nowadays I don't get it this way, but I used to get.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Victoria? Do you get your paycheck on your credit card?
Yes, I get my paycheck in my credit card.
Do you find that being useful?
Yes, it is very comfortable because
Comfortable
because I can pay many услуг
services
with my credit card.
Okay, thank you, Victoria. Alexander, have you ever ordered something online?
Yes, I have. I buy some thing in the internet because some things I can't to find in my city.
I can't find.
And I find it in the internet.
Okay, cool. Thank you. What about you, Alexandra? Do you own a credit or debit card, and have you like ever been ordering something online?
Yes, I bought a computer and tablet,
Mm-hmm.
um, and that's all what I bought in my life online. So it's very useful and very quickly and not expensive like in shops in my city, for example.
Okay, awesome. And guys, there is a text like which starts with there are many benefits of using technologies. Let's keep it, and I want you to move into the text that starts with lantern. And Victoria, can I ask you to start reading, please?
There are many benefits of using technology, but we need to be responsible in the choices we make. Modern equipment is often very expensive and does not last a long time. It's important to consider how much we really need these things and the
Impact.
impact they have on our health, the environment, and
Society. Thank you. And there are 4 questions that you can answer like later on for yourself. They are: do you like new technologies? Would you prefer buying a reliable technology or super new innovation product that is not really used yet by people? How much would you spend on a smartphone? Do you prefer iOS, Android, or Windows phones or tablets? And there is a last text that I want you guys to read. And Dmitry, could you start reading, please? It starts with like the water we drink.
Like the water we drink or the air we breathe. The information we consume is the very
Essence.
essence of that it means to be human. We
To
are
be
not
human.
we are not fixing the world for people. We are giving them the information they need to fix it themselves. Lantern
Lantern.
Lantern continuously receives radio waves broadcast by alternate from space. Lantern turns the signal into digital files, like web pages, new articles,
articles,
ebooks, videos, and music.
It's not books, it's ebooks.
Ebooks, sorry. Videos and music. Lantern can receive and store any type of digital file on its internal drive. To view the content stored in Lantern, turn off the Wi-Fi hotspot and connect to Lantern with any Wi-Fi enabled device. All you need is a browser. Alternate is used always.
Okay, thank you. So, digital files. You might need this word. It means цифровые файлы. And did you guys understand what is it about? Okay, Dmitry, go ahead. Did you understand?
Please answer, Svetlana.
Okay. Svetlana, are you there?
I'm here. I'm not sure. Maybe it was about, you know, this clouds. I know it in Russia. Clouds technologies. When when internet is out internet, it is in space, and we can use it wherever we are.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's like all you need is this lantern. It's like I don't know. It doesn't look like a phone. It's like smaller than a phone. and it's pretty small device, and all you need is your Wi-Fi with a hotspot, and then you go to your Wi-Fi and you choose Lantern, you connect to Lantern, and you can use like the all information through the space, basically. So it's pretty cool. You can use it anywhere, even in, like if you're on an island, for example. Okay, thank you, Svetlana. Okay, the question is going to be for you guys. Do you think it is cool to use internet no matter where you are? Victoria, could you answer this question?
As for me, I think it's very impossible.
It's impossible?
Impossible and impossible because you find information где бы ты ни был.
Wherever you are.
Where are you? Where are you?
Wherever you are. I'm going to type it for you. So yes, I didn't get you. You think it's impossible, or is it possible?
Impossible.
But it's already actually created. I mean, you can already buy it online. I didn't type it from myself. I found it online, this information about the product. So.
Yeah.
Okay, and Alexander, would you like to get Lantern?
To get Lantern. I didn't get what is it.
Okay, it's a device that lets you like get the signals from the space with digital files and all the information that is available on the website, and you actually don't need to be connected to the Wi-Fi hotspot.
It's gauged to the internet.
Это устройство, которое позволяет вам использовать вот интернетную информацию, где бы вы ни находились. Вам только для этого нужно просто иметь устройство Lantern и телефон с доступом к Wi-Fi. Потом вы подключаетесь к Lantern, и вы можете использовать всю информацию, которая будет дана вам через... Вот.
То есть это как бы спутниковый интернет через спутник, да?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Right. Now it's going to be clear for everyone. Okay, guys. Are there any questions that you don't know from this text? Okay, I guess you know all of the words. I want you to know, like, from this text, I want you to know what a device, I want you to know what is device, and all the words that are in the vocabulary. I want you to memorize them because they're really important. There are not a lot of them, so you better learn them. All right, and you can check my profile on amilingo.com, guys. My name is Alona there, and if you would like to have a private lesson, please contact me there. And it was nice having lesson with you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. So you should enjoy your evening, and talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later, guys. Bye.